The automotive industry is undergoing a dramatic transformation. Electric vehicles, once a niche curiosity, are rapidly becoming mainstream. Subscribe for more. Their silent operation, instant torque, and zero tailpipe emissions are captivating drivers worldwide. As more electric cars hit the road, a parallel market is emerging. The second-hand EV market, poised to make EVs more accessible and affordable. Early adopters of electric vehicles played a crucial role in propelling this technology forward. Now, as these pioneers upgrade to newer models, their pre-owned EVs are entering the second-hand market, creating a more accessible pathway for those awaiting affordable options. This growing accessibility is a key driver in accelerating the adoption of electric vehicles and paving the way for a cleaner, more sustainable transportation future. One of the most significant barriers to widespread EV adoption has been the price. However, the emergence of the second-hand EV market is changing this dynamic, making EVs increasingly competitive with used gasoline-powered cars. This shift towards affordability is democratizing electric mobility, making it a viable option for a broader spectrum of society. Savvy car buyers know that depreciation is a significant factor influencing a vehicle's value over time. This depreciation dynamic presents a golden opportunity for used EV buyers, who can acquire a well-maintained, earlier-generation EV at a fraction of the cost of a new model. They can enjoy the benefits of electric driving without breaking the bank. One of the most common concerns surrounding electric vehicles is the longevity and performance of their batteries. While EV batteries do degrade over time, the rate is often exaggerated. Most EV manufacturers offer comprehensive battery warranties, providing peace of mind to both new and used EV buyers. Reviewing the vehicle's battery health report can give potential buyers confidence in the battery's longevity and performance. The financial advantages of buying a used EV extend beyond the initial purchase price. Electric vehicles are inherently more cost-effective to operate and maintain compared to their gasoline-powered counterparts, resulting in substantial savings over the lifespan of the vehicle. Used EV buyers can leverage these savings from day one, maximizing their return on investment. Governments around the world are playing an active role in accelerating the adoption of electric vehicles. Some state-level incentives apply to both new and used EV purchases, making pre-owned electric vehicles an even more attractive option for budget-conscious buyers. These government incentives not only make used EVs more financially appealing, but also encourage automakers to invest in electric vehicle production and expand charging infrastructure. The rise of the second-hand EV market is not limited to the United States, it's a global phenomenon. As electric vehicle adoption accelerates in regions like Europe and China, the number of used EVs entering the market is increasing rapidly. This global expansion of the second-hand EV market is a testament to the growing appeal of electric mobility and its ability to transcend geographical boundaries. While the second-hand EV market holds immense promise, there are challenges that need to be addressed. Expanding the charging infrastructure is crucial for alleviating range anxiety and making electric driving more practical. Educating potential buyers about EV ownership and developing a reliable system for assessing the condition of used EVs would provide peace of mind and facilitate greater trust in the market. The second-hand EV market is poised for explosive growth, driven by increasing affordability, government incentives, and advancements in battery technology. For budget-conscious buyers, the used EV market offers an unprecedented opportunity to experience the joys of electric driving without breaking the bank. Together, we can accelerate the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable transportation future, where electric vehicles are a viable and accessible option for everyone. Governments worldwide are sweetening the deal with a range of financial incentives aimed at making EVs more attainable. Several states have recognized the benefits of promoting used EV adoption and have implemented programs specifically targeting pre-owned electric vehicles. These state-level incentives can be a game-changer for budget-conscious buyers, making used EVs an even more compelling proposition. EV incentives offer immediate financial benefits and extend far beyond individual wallets. These programs stimulate a ripple effect, fostering a sustainable transportation ecosystem. They encourage automakers to ramp up EV production. Making EVs more affordable creates a surge in demand. This motivates investment in R&D for better batteries and more models. The EV market expansion impacts charging infrastructure development. More EVs increase the demand for convenient charging stations. Governments and companies invest in a robust charging network. Widespread EV adoption improves air quality in urban areas. EVs produce zero tailpipe emissions, reducing harmful pollutants. Incentivizing EVs creates a cleaner, healthier environment for future generations. The world of EV incentives can seem like a labyrinth of eligibility requirements, application processes, and constantly evolving regulations. But fear not, intrepid used EV shoppers. With a little guidance and a dash of savvy research, you can navigate this maze with confidence and unlock the financial benefits that await you. The first rule of thumb is to start your research early. Don't wait until you've found your dream used EV to delve into the world of incentives. Familiarize yourself with the federal and state-level incentives available in your area, paying close attention to eligibility criteria, such as income limits, vehicle age and mileage restrictions, and residency requirements. Remember that incentive programs are subject to change, so stay up to date on the latest guidelines. Once you have a grasp of the incentives available to you, it's time to factor those potential savings into your used EV budget. This will allow you to expand your search to include vehicles that might have been initially outside your price range, but become more attainable with the help of incentives. Be sure to communicate with dealerships and private sellers about your eligibility for incentives, as they can often provide valuable guidance and assistance throughout the process. Don't be afraid to seek professional advice. Tax accountants and financial advisors can be invaluable resources when it comes to understanding the tax implications of EV incentives and maximizing your financial benefits. They can guide you through the intricacies of claiming credits and rebates, ensuring that you comply with all regulations and receive the full extent of the incentives you're entitled to. Section 4. A long-term vision incentives as a bridge to an electric future. The current landscape of EV incentives is not merely a temporary measure to boost sales, it's a strategic investment in a long-term vision for a cleaner, more sustainable transportation future. These incentives serve as a bridge, facilitating the transition from a heavily fossil fuel-dependent transportation system to one powered by electricity, innovation, and a commitment to environmental stewardship. As the EV market matures and economies of scale take hold, the cost of electric vehicles is projected to continue its downward trajectory, eventually reaching price parity with their gasoline-powered counterparts. However, until that day arrives, incentives play a vital role in bridging the affordability gap, making EVs accessible to a wider range of consumers and accelerating the transition to electric mobility. Moreover, these incentive programs are instrumental in fostering innovation within the automotive industry. By creating a financial incentive for automakers to develop and produce electric vehicles, governments are stimulating a technological arms race of sorts, leading to advancements in battery technology, charging infrastructure, and the overall efficiency and performance of EVs. The ultimate goal of EV incentives is to create a self-sustaining electric vehicle market, where government support is no longer necessary to drive adoption. As the technology matures, the infrastructure expands, and consumer confidence grows, the need for incentives will gradually diminish, replaced by a thriving ecosystem of affordable, accessible, and environmentally friendly electric vehicles that dominate the roads of the future. The electric vehicle revolution is here and accelerating. The second-hand market is pivotal in propelling it forward. Affordability and accessibility are democratizing electric mobility. The days of EVs being only for early adopters are fading. The second-hand market is breaking down barriers, making EVs more attainable than ever before, ushering in an era where sustainable transportation is mainstream. The impact of the used EV surge extends far beyond individual drivers. It's sending shockwaves throughout the automotive industry, forcing manufacturers to to adapt to a rapidly evolving landscape and embrace the electric future with newfound enthusiasm. The days of clinging to the internal combustion engine are dwindling as the allure of electric mobility captures the imagination of consumers and investors alike. Automakers, once hesitant to fully commit to the electric revolution, are now pouring billions of dollars into research and development, eager to capture their share of this burgeoning market. The competition to produce the most efficient batteries, the longest ranges, and the most stylish and technologically advanced EVs is fierce, and consumers are reaping the benefits of this innovation-driven race to the top. But the influence of used EVs extends beyond the design studios and manufacturing plants. Governments worldwide are taking notice of this growing trend, recognizing the environmental and economic benefits of accelerating the adoption of electric mobility. Incentive programs, once focused primarily on new EV purchases, are increasingly being extended to the second-hand market, making used EVs even more accessible to a wider range of buyers. These incentives, ranging from tax credits to rebates and beyond, are not merely a financial boon for individual consumers, they are a strategic investment in a cleaner, more sustainable future. By making electric vehicles more affordable and accessible, governments are driving demand, stimulating innovation, and creating a ripple effect that is transforming the transportation sector as we know it. The rise of the used EV market is not a regional phenomenon. It's a global paradigm shift, reshaping the automotive landscape on every continent and in every corner of the world. From the bustling streets of megacities to the quiet lanes of rural communities, used EVs are making their mark, proving that sustainable transportation is not a luxury, but a necessity in our rapidly changing world. In Europe, where environmental consciousness and government support for electric mobility have long been at the forefront, the used EV market is flourishing. Countries like Norway, the Netherlands, and Germany, early adopters of electric vehicles, now boast a robust and diverse second-hand market, making EVs accessible to a broader spectrum of society. Across the Pacific, China, the world's largest car market, is experiencing an electric vehicle revolution of its own. Driven by government incentives, concerns about air quality, and the rise of domestic EV manufacturers, China's used EV market is poised for explosive growth in the coming years, further solidifying the global dominance of this sustainable transportation trend. The message is clear. The future of mobility is electric, and the second-hand market is paving the way for a global transition to a cleaner, more sustainable transportation ecosystem. As more and more used EVs hit the roads worldwide, we are witnessing a paradigm shift, a fundamental change in the way we think about and interact with transportation. The journey towards a sustainable transportation future is a collective one, requiring the participation and commitment of individuals, governments, and industries alike. The rise of the used EV market is a testament to the power of collective action, demonstrating that when innovation, affordability, and environmental consciousness converge, transformative change is within reach. As we stand at the cusp of this electric revolution, the time is ripe to embrace the opportunities presented by the second-hand EV market. For consumers, this means considering the many benefits of used EVs, from their reduced environmental impact to their long-term cost savings and the ever-expanding variety of models available. Governments, too, have a crucial role to play in supporting the growth of the used EV market. By implementing policies that promote electric mobility, investing in charging infrastructure, and extending incentives to include used EVs, governments can create an environment that encourages and rewards sustainable choices. And let us not forget the automotive industry, the architects of this electric revolution. By continuing to innovate, producing high-quality, long-lasting EVs, and embracing the second-hand market as a vital part of the electric ecosystem, automakers can solidify their place as leaders in the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable future. The road ahead is electric, and together, we can make the journey one of progress, innovation, and shared responsibility for the health of our planet. Follow and subscribe for more.